Well, at least James Bond and Moneypenny actually had a kiss. But we want the full damn thing! Come on, man! Damn! On Her Majesty's Secret Service sees the return of Blofeld, who wants to poison the world's food supply until his demands are met, so he can have his recognition for the French, called the French of Blofeld, or something like that, and that he can retire into a private life. Then we see James Bond in this film actually fall in love with another Bond girl. Of course, how quaint that he falls in love again. And that he has to face Bloomfield yet again to stop his crazy threat against the world. This movie sees the first and only appearance of George Lazenby, who plays James Bond this one time. And that was his decision to play James Bond one time. And that was a dumb decision because you could have got more recognition for the James Bond franchise than you would that other film, which name escapes me at the moment, but it kind of played a joke because it was a movie that came out maybe a few years before, and some of the critics jokingly made a joke about him in this movie. Here's the thing, though. You're no Sean Connery. I'm sorry. You were kind of a weak Bond, if that makes any sense. You're very weak. And for the first time in the main series, this is the longest James Bond movie, running 2 hours and 22 minutes. Which is kind of lengthy, I must tell you. But it doesn't feel like it because you kind of stay interested in the story even though it's kind of convoluted. And plus, him and Moneypenny actually kiss. Problem with that is he gets married to this other chick by the end of the film, which kind of sucks. But of course, there's always a twist. But, yeah. The action in this movie is pretty damn good, and the director wanted to shoot this movie in a realistic setting. You know, how they took them away from the gadgets and stuff like that. That was pretty good. And what we get in this one is a more hands-on approach, similar to what Daniel Craig is currently in right now. Especially at the beginning when Bond is fighting this big black dude, and within a few punches, he has like a mark right here on his forehead, and I appreciate that because usually within a few punches, nothing's wrong with the man yet. He still looks clear. But in here, when him and this man are throwing down, they actually have fucking scratches and shit, and they're actually bleeding, and it's good, and I love it. I love some of the puns Bond gives too. He gives one to that black dude at the beginning of the movie, but I forgot the name of it. And then the other one to this other guy where he says, "You're all branched out." The only problem with this movie is it's kind of forgettable. Because Lazenby isn't very good. He's okay, but he's not fucking awesome. And it should have been. Maybe if he would have done another sequel, or maybe 2 more sequels, maybe we could have gotten used to the man. But, yeah, he's not my favorite Bond at all. And the movie is kind of forgettable, unfortunately. It's a good movie, not a bad movie. It's a good movie. You just won't remember it because you got so many other great ones ahead of it. And for that, I'm going to give this movie a B+. Still a great movie. I mean, a good movie, just not a great movie. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about On Her Majesty's Secret Service. Did y'all like it? Did y'all hate it? And what did y'all think of Lazenby's performance overall? Okay, so, yeah. See y'all in the next one.